Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. You join us for this 2020 match between India and West Indies. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions, and it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. Just a small amount of cloud, but the radar shows no sign of rain, so we shouldn't be seeing any interruptions.
Thanks, David. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
Not sure why you'd bowl first here. Looking at that pitch, my take was it's flat and the ball will come onto the bat nicely. The opening batters will be licking their lips at that decision.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Saw that early, no one's catching that. Great shot.
Well, a lovely shot, really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 9 for none. Shepherd, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
6 runs added there. India are 15 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Wait. Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep.
Nicked it. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait there. Up.
There's a run here, surely.
Sent back in the end. The run was on, but apparently they're content to keep the strike.
Wait.
Rides the bounce and hooks it well. That'll be 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Shepherd from the south end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Massive edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
It was short and wide, not much invitation needed, and picked off very easily.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Waiting.
collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Over. India are 35 for 9.
Yep.
Pulled away very firmly, and that'll be 4.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Wait.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No interest in that one from the batter. Holder will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Immaculate timing there.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
End of the over, 10 off it. India are 45 for 9. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Yep.
Good throw from the deep. On target. Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. The team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Drives and misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Hossein, the spinner, coming into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait. Up.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep, yep. Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Thick edge.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Going with pace now.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Rolled the wrist well to keep it down, but couldn't find the gap though. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Waiting.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Smith ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Big edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap. That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
To the bowler!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 8 off it. India are 71 for 1.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Bowler!
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Gotcha!
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Waiting.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. India are 82 for 1. Pollard, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well. A couple on offer here. Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Big shout.
Hey, out there!
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler!
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
End of the over. India are 93 for 2. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keepers! Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Yep. Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
Yep.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. Pollard from the north end.
Yep.
Huge shot, that's a massive shot, just incredible.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Brilliant diving stop. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Great shot. Not sure anyone can get round to the vacant third man.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's the over. India are 113 for 2. Myers coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Myers shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Wait there.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Massive edge.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 121 for 2.
Got it.
Caught.
Oh, yeah!
One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yep.
Plays it nice and late. Might beat them to the third man boundary.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Thrashed away. What a shot.
Keepers.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Managed to get it fine and it trickled away to the boundary. Just waited on it nicely.
Pollard, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Out!
Yeah.
Caught!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yeah, yeah.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yeah.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
There'll be one run here for them. Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Pollard has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah.
Good shot, a beauty.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Doesn't beat the infield.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Myers will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards.
Yeah.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there. Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Wait.
Out! What a catch!
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Big edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over, 7 off it. India are 183 for 6. Final over in this innings. Drives and misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler's end.
Patel takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Patel ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Catch it.
They'll get at least one. Gone!
Oh, yeah!
Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper's end.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. And that's the end of the innings. West Indies have been set a target of 187 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.